My moon was bigger than him, blew the fuck away. I had already killed the lady who was sitting on the bed, who did not look like a lady.
Let me introduce you to Elvira Hancock better, known as the Ice Queen of Scarface, cold beauty, sharp tongue, and a presence that stopped men dead in their tracks. She didn't chase attention, she commanded it, and in a world ruled by power and ego, two men, Frank and Tony, found themselves in quiet competition over her. One had her, the other wanted her. But neither ever really owned her. This is the woman they were both willing to risk it all for, and the lesson behind why. See, Elvira was emotionally carded a classic ice queen. She didn't flirt, she didn't smile too much, and she never made it easy. That kind of distance, it's magnetic. Tony didn't care that she was already with Frank. Honestly, I think he liked how she treated Frank dismissive, uninterested, because he saw it as a challenge. Watch how she blows him off in this scene. No softness, no giggle, just cold beauty. And what does Tony do? He doubles down. Men like him, they're wired to chase what resists them.
Trying to be friendly, you know?
Oh, God, I have enough friends. I don't need another. Especially when I just got off a banana boat.
Jab after jab, and Tony just eats it up. She's cold, cutting, and unimpressed. But look at how he responds. He's not backing off. He's getting more intrigued.
Who I went and how I is none of your business, okay?
Now you're talking to me, baby. That I like, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, that right there is how you get a man interested. She gave cold, quiet confidence, and it worked. This goes back to my Rich V's Pretender lesson. Never act impressed, never act flustered. Real elegance doesn't chase and it doesn't perform. Elvira didn't overshare. She didn't lean in. She didn't giggle. He left that dance floor knowing almost nothing about her, except one thing's hard to catch and not easily impressed. And that's exactly why he wanted her.
You know, you are really nuts. You know that, Tony?
And what's about you?
Hey, Doug, what's your 5-year-old girl?
My own girl. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Pay close attention to how unimpressed and disinterested Elvira is. She doesn't lean in. She barely makes eye contact. No flirty energy, just detachment. But that didn't stop Tony from chasing her. In fact, it made him chase harder. He went so far as to cross his own boss, Frank, just to get close to her. Why? Because in Tony's eyes, she was worth the risk. Not because she gave him anything, but because she gave him nothing. Oh, but Tony wasn't the only one obsessed. Let's talk about Frank. That scene where he sets Tony up, it wasn't just about a bad drug deal. Frank saw the writing on the wall. Tony was taking his girl right in front of him. The disrespect wasn't just business, it was personal. And get this, Frank even tried to play mind games, acting like Elvira was worried about Tony not coming home. That wasn't concern, that was ego. The illusion of control, the lengths some men go to when their pride is bruised, hilarious, but also kind of sad.
You gonna answer, Frank?
It must be Elvira. She got mad after we left the club, you know?
Ooh, this is kind of hard to watch. It's giving cringy at this point, but let's continue.
Hello. It's all right. We'll be home in an hour. Don't worry.
Frank crashed out for nothing. All that plotting, the fake setup, the jealous power move in. In the end, he just made it easy. Tony didn't have to steal Elvira. Frank basically gave her away. Tony won. He got the girl, the power, and the throne. And Frank, he took himself out the game trying to hold on to something he already lost. So what's the lesson? Ladies, a woman like Elvira didn't chase, didn't beg, and didn't overshare. She let the men fight over her. Her power wasn't in what she said, but in what she didn't say. In a world full of noise, she was silent. That silence had men risking it all. So stay calm, stay elegant, and let them come to you. Because when you know your worth, you don't chase, you choose. Now don't forget to enroll by hitting that subscribe button. The class is dismissed. And until next time, ladies, remember, the world is yours.